All right, guys, welcome to Team Exhilarate's weekly team call. It's April 26, 2016, and I want to thank you guys for showing up. And tonight we're going to be talking about getting started right and how to get your coaches started right if you're already a coach. So we do have a newer coach on the line tonight, so she will benefit from this, and I think that you all will. So you want to just make sure you have a pen and paper so that you can take some notes, because maybe you've heard some of this information already and maybe you haven't. So it's always good to continue learning in a business like this. So first off, just have a couple of announcements to make. We are going to have a monthly team calendar where we just have set dates for stuff. So what I mean by that is this coming May 2nd is when you should be promoting, or not promoting, but you should be running a free challenge group of some sort to bring in fresh new people and to form relationships with. So whether it's a clean eating challenge, a water challenge, like a gallon a day, maybe it's a spiritual challenge, faith-based, whatever you want to do, you need to be doing that so that you can, like I said, form new relationships, bring new people in, build that trust, and show that our groups, they do have value and we do provide good information to help people get results. So I know there's a clean eating challenge group guide in our team page under the file section. If you can't find it, just ask in the team page and somebody will gladly tag you in that. And then also on May 2nd, we are starting our new Coach Basics group. So that's going to run every single month, the first week of the month, the first Monday. So if you're a brand new coach, make sure you get into that as well. And then on May 16th is when we will do our paid challenge group. So we run as a team, Exhilarate, we run a 21-day fix challenge every single month. And then we do have some other challenges going on in the background, like 22-minute hardcore is going on right now. There's a hammer and chisel group, there's a size group, and then we have our general fit fam group that you can place people in if they're not doing one of those specific programs. So you can promote other challenges other than the 21-day fix to start on the 16th. That's fine too. And if you need a group to put them in, just let your coach know if you're not sure where to place them. And then May 24th, we're going to do these monthly as well. And I think that they're getting better and better. Last week, we did a coach opportunity webinar. And I know we had at least one coach enrollment from it so far, from what I was reported. So we should probably kind of keep a tally and see, is this benefiting the people you're bringing to the call? So we'll talk about that more in the team page for sure. So those are all the announcements that I have, but I do want to do some recognition tonight. We had some people rank advance last week, which is super exciting. Miss Renee Palka. So she's been a coach for almost as long as I've been in the business. So by the way, for those of you who don't know me, I know Laura and Danielle know me and Amanda, but Christy, I don't know if we've officially met. But my name is Lindsay Cheatham, and I'm a wife and a mom and the leader of Team Exhilarate. And I started the business about 3 years ago. So Renee was like my second customer, and she quickly became a coach because she wanted a discount on her Shakeology. And she's just been in the scenes for the past 3 years, and the past few weeks she decided that she wanted to work the business and reach for diamond. So she achieved Ruby status on 4/21, so last Thursday. And then Claire Pershing, she achieved Emerald on 4/21 as well. So very exciting. Way to go, ladies. Super proud of you for achieving that. And then in Success Club, so guys, if you are hitting, Success Club, or you're getting points on the board, make sure you're updating it here in the team page, Team Exhilarate, under the Files tab. And then it's right here, April Success Club and rank advancements. You have to do it from a computer. You can't do it from your phone, unfortunately. So this is where I'm reporting from. So we have Laura Starkweather. She has 3 coaches and 10 points. Let me just open it up here because maybe somebody updated it. Nope. Okay. And then we have Kathleen Sheridan. She's got 3 coaches and 9 points, so close to 10. That's awesome. Myself with 4 coaches and 7 points. And then Renee with 2 coaches and 6 points. And then we have Cordo with 0 coaches and 4 points, and Alex with 1 coach and 2 points. So there's still time left in the month for you guys who are not in Success Club yet to get there. We have 4.5 more days, I guess I would say. So definitely doable. So like I said, if make sure you're updating that so you guys can get recognized for your hard work. So tonight, we're just going to talk about getting started right. I don't want to keep you super, super long. Oh, hi, Tiffany. Hopefully she can hear me. So Tiffany was one of the new coaches that I was going to kind of role play with here. So I'm excited she's on. But Tiffany, we just went over some recognition and people who are in Success Club, which you may not understand yet, but I'm going to go over that. So what I do when I first initially sign up a coach, whether it's over the phone or through Facebook Messenger or email or whatever, is I have started sending them this welcome email. So I'm just going to open it up for you. I posted it in our team page, so you can use it if you'd like. And you can read through it. But basically, and actually this needs to be changed to what you are personally, but this is what I got from a 5-star Elite Diamond coach on what she does, and clearly it's working because she is a 5-star Diamond Elite coach. So it's asking them basically, like, what kind of coach do you want to be? It's so important for you to know this because you don't want to be like plugging your discount coach into the team page and saying, hey, make all your websites and, start inviting people. They might not be ready for that. So what I do is I send them this email, and then they are telling me, okay, which kind of coach do they want to be? So if they're anything past a discount coach, I am going to plug them into our team page and tag them under that pinned post. So that's the one at the top of the team page for those of you who don't know, right here. I add them to the group here, and then I tag them here and let them know, hey, welcome, go through this welcome letter, and then we're going to share a call. We're going to do a Getting Started Right call within the next couple of days to get you going, okay? So basically, if they're a discount coach, they don't want anything to do with the business, then I just treat them as a customer and I help them reach their goals. And you never know, someday in the future, there's plenty of discount coaches that have moved up to hobby coach or even a business builder. So just love your coaches where they're at. Don't push your goals on them. Find out what their goals are and help them achieve them, okay? So like I said, that Getting Started Right file right there that you can see on the team page, there's a step-by-step process there to help them get through the setting up their websites, to get through the goal setting, all those things, in the 7-day business quick start. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to, Tiffany, would you mind if we role played a little bit? Are you able to do that with me? Can you hear me, Tiffany?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I just unmuted you.
Okay.
Would you be willing to role play with me since you're a brand new coach?
Sure.
Okay, cool. How are you?
I'm all right. I can't see myself. I didn't know that I was on here.
Are you on
Still getting used to this.
Are you on your computer?
You're breaking up.
Are you on your computer or are you on your phone?
I'm on my phone, so there's a huge delay.
Okay. So can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. So try scrolling to all the way to the right. I keep forgetting which way it is. But there should be a button that you can press where you can turn your video on. Do you see that? Oh, she turned her microphone off. So this is definitely always like a little bit of a learning process for people, this whole Zoom chat thing. And I know for me, when I first got on it, I was like, what is this? But it's such a cool feature that we can all gather together like this. So Tiff, let me try turning her microphone back on. Can you hear? Oh. Tiffany?
I can hear you, but every few words you go like into slow motion, and every time you try to explain, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm wondering if it's doing that for everyone else. No? Okay, Laura said no. Okay. Well, let me then pick on Danielle, unless it's getting better for you.
Oh, wait, I think it's off.
Okay.
It like goes back and forth between being okay and then going.
That's so weird.
I think it's her.
Yeah, it might be your line.
I think it is.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and do it with Danielle. Okay. Danielle, can you hear me? Okay. Can you turn your microphone on, Danielle? Okay, cool.
All right.
All right.
Hold on 1 second. I get back to me. Okay, I'm driving. That's all.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna role play with Danielle as it's getting started right call, and chat with her a little bit more. So Danielle, I'm super excited to welcome you to the team, and from now on, things are going to be different for you and your family. And we're just going to get you going today and make sure that you have all your websites set up and give you an action plan so that you can get your business going. So I like to start off our getting started right calls with our whys. So meaning, why the heck did you decide to do this whole coaching thing in the first place? So I'll go ahead and share mine, and then I'll ask you to share yours. When I first started in the business 3 years ago, I was looking to make an additional income for my family. I'm passionate about helping people. My career path is nursing, so definitely like to help people. And I also have a passion for fitness. So it kind of was a no-brainer for me to get involved with something like this. And as time went on, I saw all these other coaches that were leaving their full-time jobs with the income they were making from the business. And I just thought to myself, wow, if they can do it, why the heck can't I? So my mission quickly became from just wanting a little extra income for the family to, I want to leave my job. So once I was able to do that, I decided that I never want to work for somebody else again. So I am going to make it my sole purpose to help as many people as I can reach their, not only their health and fitness goals, but also their financial goals. You know, there's probably other moms, I know there's other moms out there that don't want to go to work. They want to be home with their kiddos. In fact, there's some on this call. So that is my sole purpose now in this business. helping others to do that while I am creating a life of financial freedom for my family. So Danielle, would you like to share, what made you decide to start this whole thing and what your purpose is in the business?
Sure. I started becoming a Beachbody coach because I'm a personal trainer myself, and I used to be a teacher, and I now work from home with a career that I really like, but I actually have the extra time now to try to build a home-based business besides my career, so I can have extra income to do what I enjoy in my part time, and then also to help people and to also motivate myself, because I want to be a good role model and an example for my children and for other people, and I want to get them healthy along with my personal training goals in my personal training business.
Love it. I love it. And as a teacher, you have a gift. That's basically what we are doing in this business, is we are teaching our teammates and even our challengers. We're teaching our challengers how to lead a healthier lifestyle. We're teaching our coaches how to work a successful business. So you have that one up on a lot of people because you know what teaching is all about. So perfect. I appreciate you sharing that with me. So I kind of also ask my coaches, obviously want to help people, right? But what is it that you would say is going to get you out of bed each day, even on the days that you just don't feel like doing it? What is the why that would make you cry? There has to be a deep, deep meaning that's going to make you want to get out of bed each day to do this on those days you're just not feeling up to it. So what would you say that is? For me, if I had to go back to work for somebody else, that would surely make me cry. So what would you say would be your big motivator?
I would definitely say the same thing. My why would just be so I can financially support myself and my children, because they'll be at college age soon, and I want to be able to help them out as best I can. And also, they're teenagers; they want cars, and I need that extra money to help them too. So basically, my kids and my family are what's motivating me to continue to try hard.
Yeah. And that's so important, to have that deep reason behind why you're doing this. And then just keeping your focus on helping people, and you will definitely achieve those goals. So one thing I like to share at the beginning of the calls too is right from this book. So if you guys don't already have this book, hopefully you can see it. It's Eric Worre, Go Grow. It'll teach you how to become a network marketing professional, because we're not network marketing professionals when we start off in this business. And you don't want to be an amateur, because that's when you start scaring people off and have people deleting you and blocking you and stuff. So this book is a must-have as a brand new coach. And I have the paperback for the scripts, and then I have the audio. I really like the audio. And those of you who don't have a lot of time to sit down and read, Audible, it's an app. It's a great one to add to your phone. It's free, and you can buy books through Amazon and they'll play through the audio. But basically, Danielle, if you succeed in the business, it's going to be you who creates that success. And if you fail in the business, it's going to be you who creates the failure, not me. So the difference between your success and your failure is going to depend on you and your actions and your showing up each day. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here. I'm going to guide you every step of the way, but I can't do it for you. So I'm here to work with you, but not for you. So you know that you've had my support since day one, but my job is to help you become independent from me as quickly as possible, so that you know what to do, because God forbid, what if something happened to you, So this is definitely an independent business. You're in it for yourself, but not by yourself. So would you agree that it's a good goal for you to become independent from me as quickly as possible?
Yes.
Okay. And obviously, there's going to be, ups and downs in the business. just like anything else in life, we go through dips and we have struggles and stuff like that. Well, it's the same thing with the business. And there's going to be really good times and really exciting times, and then there's going to be times where you're struggling and you feel like you want to give up. So my question for you is that, I'm going to know when you're in one of those times when you want to give up, because you're not answering my messages or my calls, or you're not showing up to team calls. So my question for you is, do you want me to remind you of why you started, or do you want me to kind of just let you be?
Remind me why I started.
Okay, cool. So now your goals are obviously fitness and financial with the business. So what would you say you're currently working towards in your own fitness?
In my own fitness?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm trying to get back to, I used to compete for fitness competitions in bikini, and then also for, I can't even remember now. I used to compete. And then 2 years ago, after I was on stage, I kind of fell off the wagon, and I would like to just get back to that healthy and feeling, and to get that bikini body back, to lean out, just so, because I just felt better about myself. And knowing that people might be watching my journey and it might be motivating them, that's my goal, is to get back to what I used to be able to do. I just felt so much better whenever I knew I could walk into the gym and rip out 3 sets of 12 pull-ups and, do whatever I needed to do. And now I just kind of feel so blah, and I hate the feeling. And I want that energy back, and that strength and that stamina.
Yeah, I hear you. And there seriously is nothing better than that feeling of feeling strong and at your best self. And I know I feel the same way when I'm working out consistently and eating right. I mean, you feel like on top of the world. So you've been there before, Danielle, and I know you can definitely get back there, and you're going to inspire a lot of people through that journey. I know you're doing Body Beast, or you're starting it, so that's super exciting. So we have a plan for you there to get back to where you were. Now let's look on the other side, which is your financials. So what would you say is your goal financial for your business? How much are you looking to earn each month for this to be worth your time?
I would like to earn as much as I can. My goal is kind of not about earning right now. I would like to at least get some coaches under my belt, or some people doing some challenges with me, just so I can create that camaraderie. I would like to then, generate business through the website. But it would be great to increase my income, maybe $1,000 to $2,000 a month. But it just seems like such a great goal that, I just would like to generate interest in the challenges and everything, just so I can see that people, that I'm doing the right thing.
Okay, awesome. So $1,000 to $2,000 a month, and then what would you say would be the amount of time you're able to spend on the business each month to generate that income?
It varies, because I work from home, so I have a very flexible schedule, and but I also do travel. But I multitask a lot, so I could probably spend at least 2 hours a day just working the business, and then on the weekends I could spend a lot more time. And then when I travel, of course, on a plane, I can probably do a lot. So I'm thinking I have at least 2 hours a day that I could put into the business, and then my downtime as well.
Okay, cool.
Because I work from home and it's all technology, so I'm on the computer no matter what I'm doing, so I can easily just log onto the website or log onto Facebook real quick and message somebody or something real quick.
Okay, nice. So about 14 hours, give or take, per week. So,
at least, yeah.
Okay, and then how many months would you be willing to work that 14 hours, give or take, per week in order to develop that 1,000 to 2,000 a month?
Until I reach it.
Okay, perfect. So you're kind of in this for the long haul. You love the products, you love the programs, in the community, and you're willing to stick around and, do what it takes to get there. So I love that.
Right.
I tell coaches, and maybe you guys have probably heard me say this before that have been on these calls, but I always tell people, give yourself a full year in this business so that you can learn it, the inside and the out. And when you look back after a year, you're going to be like, gosh, I can't believe how much has changed in my life. I've helped this amount of people. I've earned this much extra income that I was able to maybe take a vacation with that I wasn't able to in the past, or I've paid off a credit card, or I've paid down my student loans, whatever it is, whatever your goals are, you guys give this one full year so that you can do that and you can be so proud of your accomplishments. So, Danielle, if I can show you a way to do that, would you be ready to get started?
Absolutely.
Okay, so there is the new coach file that I was talking about a little bit earlier. Did you get a chance to go through all of that?
Yeah, I started. I filled out the questionnaire that I sent you already through Messenger, and then I started listening to, which I've listened to before, the 45-second presentations. I've listened to that before, but I started listening to that again today. And then I already have Danny Johnson's book. I have the GoPro. I have a few other ones too that are all loaded on my Kindle. So I have a lot of professional development that I can get started on. But right now I'm just wanting to finish listening up to the napkin presentations. Okay,
perfect. So for those of you guys who don't know what Danielle's talking about, there's a book called The 45-Second Presentation by Don Fiala. And it's like literally a 3-step invite to the business opportunity. So that's another book that is great for understanding how network marketing works. And I definitely recommend reading that as well. And she also mentioned Danny Johnson. That book is actually free. I believe it's still free. You just pay $7 for shipping. It's Danny Johnson, First Steps to Wealth. It's a great book. It was actually my first book when I started 3 years ago. And it teaches you on how to form relationships and to be successful in a network marketing business. So if you guys don't already have that one, definitely want to grab that. So you got your websites all set up. What I'm going to do is bring up the 7-Day Business Quick Start. And we'll kind of breeze through this and touch on the important parts.
Okay, I'm turning my car off, so it's going to switch over to audio, but I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, cool. So hopefully Tiffany can see this too, because I know she's brand new. But this is the 7-Day Business Quick Start that's in that pinned post in the team page. So you're going to want to fill this out and return it to your personally sponsored coach. So knowing your information is very important. Your coach ID, it's when you log into your Coach Online office. It's on the top left-hand corner, okay? So that's something that you can write here, but I also had mine like saved in my phone, so I had like quick access to it. And that way, if you need it in a pinch, it's right there in your phone. And then your website, you have 3 websites. So you have your beachbodycoach.com/your screen name. So whatever you made your screen name goes at the end of each of these websites. Okay? And then your coach support team, you can find this also in your Coach Online office. So you'll want to fill that out. So for most of you, I'm not sure what each of yours would say, but for like Danielle's instance, her sponsoring coach is actually my husband, aka me, but I work his business. And then you would be her diamond coach and I would be her star diamond coach. So you'll just want to jot that down. And obviously you have connection to your star diamond coach, which is me. If you're on this call, you're in the team page. And then coach relations, you'll want to make sure that you save this number to your phone just in case you need to call them for anything. What I really like to use is the FAQ chat. It's a live chat that you can talk with the coach relations or customer service on. It's much better than the phone. And then obviously here are some sites for you to get connected to social media. We have a live wake-up call every Monday at 11 a.m. It's 8 a.m. Pacific time, and you can listen live. They do recognition, and then they have product updates and stuff like that, and they also have top coaches speaking and sharing their stories and how they got to where they are today in the business. So they share a lot of tips, very valuable calls. If you can't make it, there's a playback line, and there's also a podcast with all the archived calls, which is pretty cool. So if you haven't set up your business yet, these are the steps on how to do that right here. You can literally click on this and it'll have a video for you to do that. And to the right here are your 4 vital behaviors. So you might be thinking, oh my gosh, this is so much information. I'm so overwhelmed. I don't even, like, there's just so much info. Where do I start? Guys, if you ever feel overwhelmed in this business, first of all, this is a little bit of tough love. Know that being overwhelmed is a choice. So just take in the information day by day, learn as much as you can, and breathe, okay? And know that there's 4 vital things to be successful in this business that if you do them every single day consistently, you are going to reach your goals. So step 1, invite. That is inviting people to take a look at your challenge group. So, hey, Sarah, how's it going? I am running this 90-day Beachbody challenge group. I actually don't say Beachbody challenge group. I just say online fitness and nutrition challenge. And we actually have scripts for this, which I'll point you guys to in a little bit. But I was just wondering if this is something that you would be interested in doing. You'd make a great accountability partner. So that's a way of inviting. Number 2 is being proof that the products work. So I think everybody on this call is drinking Shakeology. I know that you guys are doing some sort of program as well. So just being a walking success story, sharing your journey on your social media platform. I mean, it's a free way to share your journey and gain interest from others. And then 3 is personal development. So this one is often missed and actually probably the most important one. And it's what sets each coach apart from each other. The more personal development you do, the more successful you're going to be in the business, because you need to make sure that, you know, you are feeding your mind with positive information every single day, motivational stuff that's going to help you get further along so that you can help others get further along, if that makes sense. And then the last one, they just added this one recently, is recognize. So celebrating your success of your teammates, of your challengers, any little thing. You know, if somebody pushed play for the first time for 4 days in 1 week, I had that happen for one of my girls last week, and she worked out 4 days, and that's the first time that she did that, and she doesn't even remember how long. So that's a huge accomplishment. So you want to make sure that you are recognizing everybody's hard work. So one last thing I'll go over here is events. Events are very important to get to, guys. I'll never forget my first one. I kind of was hesitant to go. My coach invited me, and she said, definitely need to come. And I was like, oh, I don't know. It was like a Friday night. But I was like, okay, let me go check this out. And it was a game changer. I'm not even kidding you. Somebody that I was kind of friends with in college was there. And it was someone I never expected to be like in this business, 1, and 2, as successful as he was. And he taught us so much in that little bit of time on goal setting. And then I heard stories from other people. It was a nurse, in fact, sharing how, I can't remember if she was already retired or if she was really close to it, but she shared her story and how she was like moving towards leaving her nursing job. So you're going to go there and you're going to hear stories and you're going to connect with them. And then you're going to say, okay, I can do this. It's just a great way to stay motivated, learn, because they're going to teach you about, products that are coming out. They're going to give live training. And then a lot of times we have live workouts at the end. So they're really fun. So that's called Super Saturday, and that's every quarter. And the next one, I think, is in July, but we'll be posting that in the team page. And then, of course, our annual Coach Summit. That is in the end of July. So that's every year we gather in one place, and it's in Nashville this year. It was there last year, and it was super fun. Great time. We got to hear from a lot of top coaches speaking. We got to do live workouts with the celebrity trainers. So Laura Starkweather and we got to work out with Autumn live. It was super fun. But definitely a great, great time and great learning experience. So now, guys, I want to go over just a couple of no-nos really quick, and then I'll show you guys how to create your action plan. So a couple of things that new Beachbody coaches do, and I'm sure I did them too, but I want to share this with you so you don't make those mistakes. So number one, don't use corporate photos. So what I mean by that, like a picture of Autumn Calabrese or Tony Horton or whoever, and like the product on there, and just post it on your page and say, want to join my challenge group? No, we're not corporate. You are your own brand. So you need to make it personal to you. So when your challenge pack comes in the mail, okay, this is obviously not a challenge pack, but I'm just sitting in my bedroom. It's like a heart massager. But grab your program and maybe your shaker cup and be like, I'm so excited. My challenge pack just came in the mail today, and I'm starting on this day. I can't wait. Who wants to with me? Type of thing. Instead of just taking a picture of your challenge pack, you probably would gain some interest from that, but put your face in there and be smiling and be excited, because that's when people are going to want to join you, because you clearly look like you are excited and they want to be in on that excitement. Another thing, don't post links to your website. That just screams buy my shit. No. So those are the two things that come to my mind when I say no-nos. And then the last one was just don't start spamming your friends and family like, hey, I'm a Beachbody coach, come sign up with me. So we have a way of professionally inviting people to take a look at all of this. So as far as creating an action plan, you're going to want to start making your list of people that you want to invite to this. So either A, you think that they would do amazing in this business, and it's somebody that you would want to travel and go on vacation with, because we get to do that. We just got back from a cruise, a 5-day cruise, and I got to hang out with some of my favorite people in the world, which were Beachbody coaches. So, and then, or B, somebody that would benefit from a challenge group. So just start that list, and it's just going to keep going and going and going. But, your initial list will probably be about 30 to 50 people. And then you're going to pick out your top 10. So, Danielle, have you started a list by chance at all?
No.
No? Okay. Who would you say, if you were to reach out to, your top 2 people that would do a challenge or want to do the business opportunity? Anybody in mind?
No, I don't have anybody in mind. Because I've reached out before, and that's where I'm having the issues. I have to maybe just form new relationships with people through my training page that aren't connected with me that way.
Okay. So I'm going to call on Tiffany then. Maybe she'll be able to participate this time. I don't know. I can see you. Are you still on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. So is all of this making sense to you? Because I know that you're brand new.
Yep, it is.
Okay, cool. So have you started thinking about a list of people that you would like to help?
Yes. Actually, in the past, like 2 weeks, I've had people randomly reach out to me and ask about Hammer and Chisel and I think 21 Day Fix, because they've seen that my posts have kind of made a turn, and I've really been mindful about how I'm posting now. I'm trying to keep it all related to my goals now, and people are responding to that and kind of like looking to me for advice, which was surprising. It was happening so quickly, but I wanted to kind of test that out before I signed up to see if I could gather interest that way. So it was exciting to see that it was working.
Yeah, for sure. So you guys that are on this call, I've been following Tiffany, and she is one of Kathleen Sheridan's coaches, and I've just been watching her, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why isn't this girl a coach already? Because she's already posting. You're posting your journey. So, and that's what this is, guys. It's just sharing your journey, and she's created interest before she even signed up as a coach. So who would you say your top 2 people out of that list of people are that you would want to reach out to about the business or the challenge?
I have a girlfriend named Melanie who I went to high school with, and she has 5 kids. So we relate on that level because we have a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
And she's been on a fitness journey for a long time. She works full time just like me. We haven't seen each other since high school, but we've kept in touch. And, you know, she's one of those people that always kind of like tries to catch up with me and wants to stay in touch and wants to eventually meet up. So she's one. And then I have another girl who has a daughter with autism, and so do I. So we relate on that level. And we're always messaging back and forth about that part of our life. And I know that she just bought 22 Minute Hardcore, and they did P90X, her and her husband. So they're also into the Beachbody programs. So she doesn't know anything yet about my signing up, but she would be somebody too.
Okay,
that I
cool.
would touch on.
That's exciting. And that's awesome that you already have those connectors. And that's important too, you know, that you have those relationships, you have that trust built up with those people already, and those things in common. So as you build your business down the road, you know, those are the kind of things that will come up. Those Me Too moments, those are the people that you're going to connect with the most and be able to share this with easily. So I'm going to show you our ways of inviting then. So it's in the Files tab here, and we have these scripts for brand new coaches. And what I like to, I know there's a lot of files here too, guys, so don't let them overwhelm you. You don't have to look at all of them, but just know they're there as resources. But here's the one, New Coaches Challenge Group Invites. So if you open that up, Tiffany, hopefully you can hear me. I think your screen is frozen. But I like this one a lot. It's a challenge group invite. How are you, pretty lady? I just love seeing pics, all the pics of you and your sweet baby in the news feed each week. She's absolutely precious. So like you're just catching up with the person. You can say a little bit more if you want to, and then you're just going to invite them. I just wanted to reach out because I'm super pumped. I just got into a fitness and nutrition challenge group, et cetera, et cetera. So you're inviting them to do this journey with you. Oh, looks like Tiffany fell off there, but okay. And then at this point, you would keep going through the conversation. If they say, yes, I'm interested, then you're going to reply to them right here. Hi, Melissa. I'm so excited to hear that you're interested in doing this. We'd be great accountability partners, et cetera, et cetera. And then it talks about bringing in your coach into the conversation. And then at that point, if they say yes, then you would create a 3-way private message stream and let your coach lead the conversation, because they're experienced and they know how to handle objections. Because, I mean, let's face it, people are going to give you time objections, money objections, all those things, and they're completely normal. So that's where you are going to want to have your experienced coach in the conversation with you. Or if you're not if you're doing it on your own and you're not sure how to respond, make sure that you're asking for that advice in the team page. So that's just one way of reaching out. We also have the 5-step invite process, which is like, this is what turned my business around. After about a year I was in the business, and we didn't have this script. So this is huge, and I've found so much success when I started using this. And I know a lot of other coaches that use it as well, and they have a lot of success. So this is also in the team page under the files. So let's just go back to that quick start, and we'll wrap it up here. So you guys, if you're brand new, you want to make sure you fill this out and get it to your coach. But your goals for, your first couple months in the business really should be focused on hitting Success Club and getting to Emerald, because this is going to help you pay for your product, and it's going to help you start reaching your personal goals. So for those of you who don't know what Success Club is, it is a point system to where you earn points each month per challenge pack. So a challenge pack is a month supply of Shakeology and a fitness program of choice. And you earn 2 points for that. And then for Shakeology and home delivery, you earn 1 point. So you just need 5 points each month to hit Success Club. And if you're doing that consistently over time, you're going to reach your business goals. And when you're reaching Success Club and you're an Emerald coach, that's when you start to get free customer leads through Team Beachbody. So these are people who go on the website and they buy a product, and they need a coach. They need somebody to help them, walk them through the product, and help them stay accountable to their goals. So Beachbody rewards us with them, which is awesome. And then Emerald coach. So what is an Emerald coach? That's you plus 2. So you just need 2 people to join you on this mission. They can be a discount coach, they can be a hobby coach, they can be a builder coach. It doesn't matter. But getting to Emerald is very important because it's going to open up your business center. So it's going to allow you to be able to generate income other than just earning 25% commission off your product sales. So once you get to Emerald Coach, you have started to build your team and you have duplicated yourself. So that's what network marketing is. It's all about duplication. If you read this Go Pro book, you'll understand why it's so important to duplicate. So hopefully all of that makes sense to you guys. And I know it's getting kind of late, but if anybody has any specific questions, I would be happy to answer them at this point. Oh, Tiffany's back on. I know she's brand new, but anybody have any questions they want to throw out there?
I do. I have a question.
Sure.
Do you recommend ever doing like just a Shakeology challenge to try to invite people to try it with you? Like for me, I would be new to it. I've tried it one time, but I wasn't consistent. So to invite people to do that and take it for 30 days with me and share our experience with how we felt and things like that. Do you think that's a good idea?
Absolutely. And I know a lot of coaches who do that, just Shakeology challenge and not the fitness side. And we're actually doing a 7-day one right now, Tiffany, because we do have a 7-day sample pack that people can purchase for $30. So, that can always be a route if you get like price objections from people. Say, okay, totally cool. I understand you don't want to commit to a full month, but we could do the 7-day one together. And just letting people know that there's a 30-day money back guarantee as well, because it does, like, to the average person, like $129.95 per month for a shake seems like a lot of money. But when they understand the benefits of it and what it's doing for them, then they're more likely to want the discount on it. So at least be a discount coach. And then, I mean, if you don't know 3 or 4 people that would want to do this with you, at least you're getting the discount, so
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. So anything else? Any other questions?
I have something, kind of. maybe.
Sure.
Is there ever, like, I know that there's scripts for, like, how to talk to somebody, like, email, Facebook, blah, 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 blah. But is there ever any tips and tricks for, like, if you're out and about and say, somebody sees your shaker cup or somebody sees your shirt and they're asking questions? Because,
Mhm.
you know, I've had people, you know, being in college, they've asked me, and then, like, put on the spot, I'm like, well, I don't really know what I do. Like, so is there any scripts that can kind of help me so when I'm in that person to person or human interaction, I guess,
Yeah.
that I'm not on my computer to where I can just copy and paste a script. You know, I
Right.
can't do that in real life. So, I mean, is there anything?
So I'm so glad you asked that because Claire's on this call and she's got a lot of human interaction and she's in college. So, okay, basically, here's the deal with that. You do not want to vomit a bunch of info on people. So if
Exactly.
somebody asks you a question about your shaker cup, be like, oh, this is my Whole Foods meal replacement. I drink it every day and it makes me feel, or it does this, this, or that. I'd be happy to get you more information on it if you're interested in learning more. That's it. Okay, so just share what you love about it and say, I'll get you more info if you're interested. Then you get their contact information, you know, their Facebook or their text or whatever, their phone number, email, whatever it is. And then, or you can even say, you know, if you're interested, well, I wouldn't say this. This is the Eric Warray. If I would you. I don't know if I would say that to them in person. I would just say if you're interested, I can get you more info and get their contact info. And then you can email them or Facebook them and say, hey, it was so like great to meet you. I enjoyed talking with you. I know you said you're interested in learning more about this product, about Shakeology. If I sent you a video with more info or a website or whatever you want to send them, would you check it out for me? And then when they say, sure, you say, okay, great. Here's the link. I will circle back to you and follow up with your level of interest and answer any questions that you might have. When would be a good time to do that?
See, that's great.
And then you
That's like that's what I need because I don't, like you said, you don't want to like throw up a bunch of information that they may or may not want at that time or you know, whatever, or you don't want to like deter them away.
right.
I'm not a car salesman, so and I never want to be like that.
No, you're just sharing, you know, sharing why it works for you. I try to share this with other coaches, you know, think of it as, okay, you went to a nice restaurant or you went to a nice nail salon and you had great service, you know, you're going to naturally share that with your friends and family on social media, in person, but you're not going to like shove it down their throat. Like, you have to go to this restaurant because they have the best food ever. And if you don't go, you're going to die, you know? But you just reminded me of this video. It is so funny. If I can find it, I'll share it in the team page. And it's of this girl, like, literally throwing Shakeology packets at people. Hilarious. Oh, I got to find it. You guys will get a kick out of it. So, was that helpful to you, Christy? Kirsty,
Yeah,
dang it. Sorry.
it's okay. Everyone gets it wrong at least a time or two. Yes, that was very, very helpful because, you know, when I'm in that face-to-face interaction, I kind of like, you know, you don't have anything, you don't have a script in front of you. So it's like I have to think about what I want to say and I want to use my words carefully.
Mm-hmm. And you kind of get caught off guard. So just having that like plan of action in your head, you know, what you would want to say. Same thing if somebody asked you like, what do you do? What do you do as a healthy living coach? You just say, I help people reach their fitness goals online and I absolutely love it. I can get you more info if you're interested. And just leave it at that and like change the conversation because otherwise you're just going to start vomiting a ton of info. Just change that conversation and get the focus back on them. Start talking about them and asking them questions. Okay?
Thank you.
Welcome. Anyone else? Any other questions? None? Okay. Well, I hope that you guys found value in this. I appreciate you showing up, and we'll plan for the same time next week. I'm gonna pick another topic, and if there's something that you guys specifically want me to talk about or you want to learn more about, please share in the team page, because these are for you. You know, this is for me to help you learn. So I hope you ladies have a great night. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the team page.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.